Ask away.
Lazar, you had a cool dunk, some might call a poster. Can we ask you to walk us through that play?
I mean, I was just writing down the position. I was waiting for that like a few games now since I had my ankle injury, so I'm feeling like good now. I can bounce. Yeah. This happened.
How many times are you gonna watch that tonight on replay?
Me?
Yeah.
I was.
On a play like that, how does the crowd feed into your energy and your reaction afterwards?
Oh, amazing! Like the whole crowd after that, even my teammates, everybody gave us that extra lift we needed. So yeah.
Thanks, fellas.
21 team assists. Really looked like y'all were moving the ball maybe a little better today as opposed to maybe in some other games. What was maybe the difference maker in that part?
I would say coming in the game, the coaches told us they're like bad on giving assisted shots. So we kind of came in the mindset they're going to overhelp. So we just wanted to kick and get the best shots we could.
And then Terrence, the 3 points or the 3-point shots are still falling. Like, how can you haven't been able to hit them as many recently because they've been playing you so tight, which has helped like dish it more.
Mm-hmm.
But how has that like kind of helped your teammates tonight or like y'all as well?
I would just say it's just like I said, just open up the floor for my teammates more. I can sprint the floor more, so I feel like a lot of the defense gravitates to me. So my teammates have a lot of open lanes because I'm just shooting it well. So and my teammates always believe in me. Anytime I'm open, I'm yelling at them to give me the ball. So yeah.
Bouncing off that, were you surprised a couple times when you were running down in the fast break being that wide open because of how tight people were running recently?
Yeah, I would say that. Coach Nelson told me, he was like, they like to pack the paint a lot, so especially the court, you don't get a lot of open shots.
Y'all had bodies diving on the floor a lot tonight. That one sequence, like midway through the first half, stood out to me. I don't know, did y'all feel like you kind of had like more of an edge of desperation in this one and plays like that than perhaps in the last couple games?
I said we all talk about it as a team, you know what I mean, trying to go out there and play hard in our minutes that we do get. It's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and even that right there was something that gave us all some energy because we celebrate stuff like that as a team, and we know that that's a winning play for us. So that definitely is an extra boost. So we've been talking about that.
That said, how much of that was carryover from the last game where first half versus second half, and it's like, all right, we got to be that second half. How much was that discussed between that game and today?
We knew that we didn't come out last game and played how we were supposed to play, you know what I mean? So collectively, we got a lot of older guys, we got a lot of guys who are, you know, bought in, and we all meet up as a team and we talk about just going a little bit harder, you know what I'm saying, giving it all we got. And this guy right here came out and did a great job. He did a great job making plays and stuff. So it's just our connections getting a lot better on that. So.
Lazar and Terrence, how much is Jadrian's communication and leadership big for this group?
I feel like it's one of the biggest factors on our team. He's our leader, our local leader. Anytime we feeling down or we just don't have the energy, we rely on him to get us going. Anytime we're going to halftime, we always say, "Bam, what you see, talk to us." Like you said, when we meet up as a group the night before the game, he's always leading that. So he has a big impact for sure.
Terrence, extremely experienced team last year with guards.
Yeah.
Hard to get minutes.
Yeah.
You get minutes and you're blowing it. Have you heard from any of these guys about like, oh man, Terrence is shooting the ball 50% from three?
Yeah, I hear from most of them like Zeb, Phil, Max, Joe, all of them. I used to go out to them in practice every day, so they know what it is with me.
Have they shot you some texts or anything?
Yeah, for sure. I talk to Zeb. He watches every game, so I talk to him after every game. So he just gives me little tips on what he sees, what I can do better. But yeah, I talk to him most.
Team got to the 100 mark again for the second time, third time. How has it been offensively when everyone's hitting on all factors and the ball's moving as it is? How confident does that make you guys going into the games in the future, knowing that you could put up performances like this?
I'd say, like you said, we had 21 assists tonight. We emphasize moving the ball, playing inside out with Lazar when he's playing inside out, and we're doing that. We're a really good team, man. Especially when guys are making the right plays, getting out their hands early when it's supposed to be getting out their hands, and you know, y'all see it, man. We got multiple times several dudes in double figures, down to Tillery, down to. Y'all seen that dunk tonight? Yeah, down to Tillery. So stuff like that is just very exciting for us. And we go out and practice. Coach says it all the time, we go harder in practice than we do playing a lot of guys. And that's the type of environment we try to bring in practice. So when we come to the games that, we got 9, 10, 11, everybody ready. So.
Talking about Jordan Tillery, he's getting more minutes as the season's gone on. Talk about his impact off the bench. Have some flashy plays.
We know with Tillery, he brings the energy every day in practice. He does all the little things in practice that a team needs. So when he gets out there, we know what he's going to do. He's very impactful off the bench. He brings a lot of energy, and I feel like that's what we need off the bench.
How big of a part of that distribution was Nick tonight? Team high 6 assists. I think you were on the end of a few of his driving kicks. Was he looking to set y'all up a lot?
I mean, him and Nick were doing post-up work the other day, working on Nick passing the ball on the post and stuff. So it's an emphasis. I feel like Coach, everything that happens out there is, we work on and stuff like that. But he's came a long way making plays for people, seeing the court better, getting his shot off, things like that. And, just being able to talk to him, lead him. He's letting Lazar get on him and teach him how to, how to, where the ball needs to go, what time. So he's growing fast, and a lot has been thrown on him, but he's catching up real quick. So as you guys see.
Nick's a dog. Like on defense, he had 16 deflections the other day. Like he's amazing to play with. Like seeing him grow as a freshman this much, like it's amazing.
Terrence, 47% three-point shooting up to this point in the season, but Michael Bell's shooting 60% from three. How do you plan on catching him and taking the lead for the team?
I don't think I have a plan yet, but in the game, he ball faked one to me. I was pretty mad at him. But yeah, Mike came a long way. Like you guys know from last year, he wasn't really confident with his shot. Just seeing him put the work in throughout this whole summer, I'm really excited. Proud of what he's been doing.
And talk about Brandon's leadership. He's got 10 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 assists. But what is he doing? How's his talk? What's his leadership like?
He just does it, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't really gotta tell Brandon to get up and go. Brandon will pick up full court because that's what he wants to do. And when you know you can trust somebody on the ball like that, it makes it easier for everybody. So he's just not getting blown past, things like that. But he just goes out there and does it, man. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of just feed off of that. And Brandon, he does a lot of things that we need him to do, man. And all the little things, yeah, for sure.
Phil's been talking about trying to put together a full 40-minute performance for y'all. Did y'all feel like this was maybe your most complete performance of the season so far? Not yet.
We got a lot of getting better to do, man. We got a lot of getting better to do. We know that. Down to getting our hands up on defense every trip that we've been talking about. All of us as a teammates been talking about. You know what I'm saying? They've got stop giving people uncontested shots. So we got a lot of getting better to do, and we know that as a team. And we're gonna go to practice and get ready to work.
Seemed like when you guys were driving inside, they had a lot of double teams coming, and you had guys like Keyshawn sitting at the end of the block getting good shots off of passes from Barry and from other guys. What is it like knowing you can trust in your teammates when you're getting double teamed and know that you're going to have someone cutting in and getting a good drive?
I mean, we have weapons all over the court. Like me personally, when I see a double, I know if I kick it out, I'm getting an assist. It's really nice being around. And even when I get the ball, the guys then hesitate. Do they double me? Do they not? And then I get my one-on-one mismatch that I want. Being surrounded with so many weapons is amazing.
Lazar is a stretch 5. What do you prefer? Do you prefer playing inside for inside out, or do you like the 5 out?
I just explore the matchup. If he's slow on the feet, I'm gonna walk him down. Whoever guards me, I exploit that.
I ain't trying to get y'all in trouble, but thoughts on the Martelli brothers double technical there at the end?
Who was yelling, calm him down?
We're about 20 right now.
But that's exactly what we've been talking about, though. Coach wants to play a full 40 minutes, and I feel like, that's something that he's trying to show us. Man, he's coaching for 40 minutes. He's not stopped coaching, so we need to keep playing, and that's something that he talked about too. Those last 2-3 minutes, there's no reason why he should be going crazy. Not crazy, but getting worked up like that. You know what I'm saying? We need to be playing harder. So a full 40 minutes. That's what we're working on playing. Full 40 minutes. So if he got to do that to get us going a little bit more, then we gotta get going too. So.
Anything else for the guys?
Thank you, fellas.
Appreciate that.